really gotta figure out how to stuff, I guess. Actually, dang it. Just had a wonderful idea, but ugh. Too late now. It's just, why don't you just hit stop recording and keep the stream going? Like, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, I guess. Yeah, well, don't forget, still new. But let's finish this stupid highway to somewhere. Somewhere over the mountains. There's a city there, I guess. I don't know. All I know is these interchanges are going to be horrendous. We'll have through here, there. That's one way, and that's two ways. Okay. Let's make a highway island. Oh, well, at least this area is a lot easier to work with. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that all tracks were laid out in advance before highways were invented. So there we go. All right. And now there's something here, but I'm pretty sure that's the airline thing. Yep, it is. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Yeah, I think you guys can tell I practically gave up on the entire, oh boy, thing of building these straight. But, that's weird. The stream's acting. Oh, okay, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, that's a lot better. Like, did it die? That would be bad. Alright. Back to curves. Alright. Our highway's finally finished. Whew. Wow, that's... wow. That highway system. If only we had tunnels, then I could just go there or something. Here's the easy part, adding these two. Alright. I know. Have that. This. Or not. Ugh. Freeform? Maybe? Close enough. Does seem a little better. And simple. Something like alright. Now they can just go this way. Over here. I mean this way. Well, actually. Yeah, I'll just do it anyway. Maybe it's already occupied. That's a lie. Oh. Oopsie. Yeah, anyone have any ideas? I could use a couple. Wait. Got this. Alright, there we go. Stupid as it looks, it should work almost flawlessly. Why can't this music play at the ground? Oh well. They can just do that and that. Well, I don't think anyone will technically just do that. Now for the inner city version. Which would be right about here. Yeah, right about here. I feel lazy, I'm not even gonna try dealing with the trains. And just go right past them. That would totally work. You know a game. You know it. Oops. A little too cool. There we go. I pull this off right. Should just be able to do this. That. Dumb. But it okay, no, let me redo that. Let's see now. Let's see now. Straight road piece? No. It is the slope of doom. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to part of this then. There we go. That ought to do. Now we have all our road connection. Yeah. If we need to fix this one, we can. That one's just fundamentally broken. So I think that's the map, everyone. We could have built... I hate my life. Dang it! I forgot these existed. Could have spared like 20 minutes of misery, pain, and doomage. Oh, wow. Well, that's the game. I'm gonna save now. At this point, I'm too upset to... Darn it. Maybe another screenshot. From the mountain this time? Alright. That one. Now I'm just gonna stick with this one. So this is finally Greenleaf Bay. Save. Yes. Alright guys. So we finally finished this. So I'm gonna put one more break in the stream just to save. That way I can compile all this under like making the map. And then in like 1 or 2 minutes we shall begin building our city. So BRB. Alright. Now I'm ready to start. Okay, everyone. Now the city building shall begin. So, for those of y'all just joining, this mostly goes to the YouTubers at this point, since everyone else on the stream is still kind of here. This is our region. Spent, like, what, 2.5 hours working on this? Which by SimCity 4 standards is nothing. But, not bad, I mean. If I had tried this in 4, this would have taken a few more hours. And you can't even do this in 5, and, well, hold on. I guess I can touch up a little bit. That. There we go. Now it's not as funny looking. And bar. Alright. Now that that's over, we can finally begin. So let's head back to the main menu. And... and let's start a new game. So... that's weird, I don't remember... what was I gonna say? Yeah, here we go. Welcome to... Ooh. Actually, let's make, actually, what do y'all want to name this city? I don't know. Alright. So, let's see. I think I came up with a name. I'm going to call it... Greendale. The city of Greendale. Oh, Greendale 6. Nah, just Greendale. Alright, so welcome to Greendale, guys. On Green Plains. On this map. There we go. This is the right map, right? Hold on. Before I do that, check. Okay. Bay Stream map. Yeah, there we go. Go back to Greendale. Alright. So we finally get into gameplay after, like, what, 3 hours of me fiddling around the map editor, give or take. And here she is, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, people. Yep, this is Greendale, which yeah, we can't rename. Good. Okay, about to say. And this is our starting area, which is half taken up by the frickin' ugh. Oh well. That was my fault. But yeah, this is City Skylines, everyone. I think our zoom level becomes a bit better too. And look, there's Chirper. AKA Twitter's clone, but yeah, evil twin, guys. Might cause us issues in the future, but we can change it later if we need to. So, hello, let's start by building some roads and zoning areas next. Basic city building stuff. Roads are more important, but sadly, we don't have that many types to pick from. So I'm gonna do something stupid, because this is how this game works. Build this. Boom. Lock new road. Beat that. Why these aren't unlocked first, I will never know. But, oh well. And then we can take a look at some of these. Like, here's our zoning areas. Low and high density are a thing in this game. So now we have to think about that in the future. Electricity, water, and all these other things unlock later. A little unfortunate you can't start off with them, but not too bad. Though I wish the road system, at least the highways, or at least the off-ramps, on and off-ramps were unlocked first. But, what can you do? But we're gonna use some large roads. No, I take it back one ways. Start off as their little off-ramps. So, stick one here. Yeah. There we go. One there. One here. Extend them one tile out. Then we're gonna try to straighten them. If we can. Problem is, it doesn't tell me where to, like, straighten it. So we're just gonna have to leave it at that. Basically, 3 tiles. Kinda hard to tell if you had guesstimation. Dang it. We're wasting money already. Arg. Let me try this again. Start from here. Up there. There. Oh, almost have it. So, I'm going to think right about here. And I think here, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now our starting roads are down. Straighten them out. Or not. That's straight enough for you? Close enough. Just gonna be a constant battle of trying to keep the thing away from the highway. Again, this is where that wonderful alignment tool would come in handy if there was one. And maybe entire thing of building things properly on the first try. That might work too. Just saying. There we go. Alright. So here's the fun part. Building a road. We're gonna start off with these little 4 lanes. They're gonna make their way across the highway. I know about milestone stuff. I've watched streams before. There we go. And now we finally have a place to start building stuff off of. Just gonna continue this down here. Line up over here. Alright. Not perfect, but hey, what'd you come to expect from me, huh? I'm gonna build off it. Now sadly, due to the entire no free like zone area next to the road, there is, once again, like it was in the old days, area where he'll want to build. God darn, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yes. Well, no, it works. It's being weird. But yeah, the maximum you'll want to build away is like that. Then back around again, more or less. Something like that. Yeah, there's a method to the madness that I'm trying to get at. Basically, there's a efficient way of building things, which isn't bad, but kinda liked it in SimCity where you could just build about anywhere and not have to worry about really efficiency. Even if the game itself wasn't all that great. Off. Now here's the fun part. I have to figure out where on earth you're gonna put these things. That's one tile, 2 tiles. There we go. 1 tile, tiles. Alright. Running, aren't we? Yes, we are. So this would be a good time to, I don't know, build power plants, which do fairly well along rivers, lakes. Apparently. We'll put it right over here. one little water plant and a pumping station. Way over here. Well, no, over here. Upstream, and a sewage plant downstream. Pipe. Those pipes are back, guys. And they're even cleaner than they used to be. I think this is enough of a starting area. I tend to connect all my pipes together, like people who play this game. Intricate networks. Because, well, that's how I used to build them. Alright, now we need power lines. Bit expensive if you ask me. Oh dear. Honey. Well, since the game's paused, I'll take the liberty of refunds. They're the... Well, bulldozing after you build something while it's paused is the equivalent of the undo button from, say, SimCity Creator and SimCity Societies, which is awesome. Just trust me, you'll be using it a lot. But, yeah, here we go. Houses here. We're housing up here. Not too fond of the entire... Yeah. There's plenty of other building options like this, just to fill in whatever area drag it across. Which is very useful. Commercial somewhere. Which, thank God, all of this stuff is free. You don't have to pay for zoning, like you did in the older SimCity games. And you can right-click to dezone, which is useful. Now we have all that. Since we don't have to worry about things like wind and stuff, I'm going to temporarily place my industry actually. I'll just put it along here for now. On the inside. Then I'll move it later when we have more money, because I got a little too happy. Let me go back to the bucket. This is probably about as basic of a city as you're gonna get at the moment. Okay. Power line to it. There we go. I mean, power will jump through buildings, but... Save as... Start. Even though this is really the only computer I can play the game on, I'm just gonna save it to the cloud in case something happens. And here we go! Our first citizens. And we're losing money fast. Oopsie! Yep, those roads ain't cheap. Barely using power. Yeah, I know y'all are unhappy. Y'all have water and stuff. Wrong button. Yeah, I might have to restart. Where have I said that before? But it's already 2015, and I hope they make a mod where you can start, like, earlier. And make things, like, time period restricted as a modification, not as a feature. because I know a lot of people don't really like having to go back and forth through time for stuff. Are those even in the power area? I don't even know. I hope they are. Ish. Maybe they're just building here first, because it's... But, let's take the liberty of following one of these cars real quick. Like this truck, for example. Nope, not that truck. You? Yeah, let's follow you, Miss, Scarlet. Chapman. Work at convenience store. And this is as close as the camera will get. Unfortunately, it doesn't clip, so whenever it gets to a high building, it has to go right over it. That's a lot of big bites, but here's our little city. It's already in debt, but it kind of looks like a real city, which is kind of what I'm going for. Just gonna speed up, and Liz around here somewhere. Yep, there she goes. Her and her kids walking that way, I guess. Wow, he lives far out the way. Welcome to Greendale, Scarlet. Hope you enjoy it, because might not be here long. Oh, there's an issue with power. How? Guess it's not close enough. Yeah, it's probably not. If only they were free. But let's see if I can fix that. By building more housing. Or maybe they're just broken. I don't know. I mean, this one works. Oh, okay, there it goes. Just didn't have enough power in here. And yes, I know they want more stuff over here. But for now. Do that. How's our power demand? It's already running over. So, guess I get to show off one thing I didn't want to show off right now. Loans. Unlocked it just in time. It's like if we didn't have 440 people, this would not have worked. But now we have a whole other slew of things to worry about. Things like... button somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Now that we've reached 440 people, we can change our taxes, take out loans. But now we need garbage, healthcare, and education services. Which sucks, but that's just how life is. So anyway, we're going to build ourselves another windmill. And this little radius around the building is noise pollution. Which isn't good. We're gonna build 2 more. Hope and pray that we have stuff. So since no one's currently living over here, we're going to put a garbage dump. Dumb, yes, but it works. Oh, now we're gonna need a whole nother loan. That we never took. Yeah, the healthcare, and healthcare works the way it kind of does in SimCity 2013, where just travels along the road when needed. I think here ought to do. Are expensive. Same goes for elementary, though it's not as necessary. So we'll just hold off for now. Oops. almost forgot. These places need power, don't they? Yes, they do. Just gonna build a weird power line there. And wait, I don't think the dump does. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. I thought it did. We should have plenty of power now. Nintendo power. We'll build that. Now we will hope and pray that they haven't botched everything up. Here, there, same on this side. Where was it? Oh dear. I think that's one section, is it? Yes. Right there's a section. Go here. And here. Alright. Now we don't really have to worry about the commercial, but I'll zoom in advance. However, you need industry. Right up over. And don't forget, guys, I'm very new at this game, so don't be surprised when I have to say restart. Pray we don't need fire services in a few minutes. Actually, wrong button. Next one is 900 people, which I believe was fire, was it not? Yes. Fire and police. Police, you don't need no stinking badges. Fire, we do need. Also, we might not have enough people. That could be an issue, could it not? But once we get things like districts and stuff, then I can show y'all stuff, I guess. No, I can show y'all things like farms and ore facilities, things of that nature, which will be awesome as soon as I get my can opener. And oh wow, my friend Holidator has already built something to mod the game with. Gosh, that dude is awesome. I mean, he's already awesome enough to where he, Hey, Doc. Yeah, it's like right about here, I think. Not there. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's already made a low-density commercial building. Hardest not to killing citizens, but kind of what happens. Try to build here stuff. Actually, no. Okay. Yes, I know I have new services. Just haven't built them because I'm broke. Oh god. Luckily, it is very easy to make money in this game. It is also very easy to lose money in this game. So you have to be careful. But first things first. Fire service. If we do not build this, the city will burn quickly. Like, very, very quickly. We'll build it here. Hold on a sec, guys. Density right now. Food stocks? Maybe? Yeah. But since he already made a building, I'm gonna add it to the Let's Play, which is awesome. I don't really need police. Not to mention it's expensive. Oh yeah, and there's something we can do. So, we can do districts now, policies, another loan, industry specialization, more service policies, unique buildings, agriculture and forestry, specialization, new policies for power and water usage, which are awesome, and smoke detectors, buildings, but, best part, we can build out to new areas, which we, there's a button around here to do this. Well, here's the policies, power usage. No, I didn't want to turn it on. Yeah. Very high upkeep, but it decreases a lot of stuff for you. Here we go. Areas. We can buy one. And yes, I mean, we have to actually buy them. We're not going to do it now because we're barely using the one we have to begin with. They're relatively cheap though, except for that one. I think the more land they have, the more they're worth. But, it's just beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Do you not just want to live here? Well, like, no, we don't. Alright. Oh. Alright. I have to download that in a sec. Actually, how long is this recording going? 48 minutes. Go on another 10. Put a pause. Stop the game so I can come back and add that mod. Just let the game run a little longer. But I'll just show you the districts while try to figure this out. So we have the forest district, which will turn any industrial building within the area into basically logging buildings. But granted, don't really have that many areas for forest. I mean, if we expanded, like say to here, we could do it, or here, but we don't have that tile unlocked yet. But yeah, can't afford to take care of it. However, we do have a bit of fertile land along the sides, and we have all this, is it oil? Ore? I think, something like that. But we don't have the population because we need at least 5,000 or 2,400 for ore. But we can put generic industry, which takes, well, all the specialization out of an area, but leaves it as a district. But for now, I'll just build a district. So all we do is do something like this. And you don't have to zone the whole area, it's just the area that it covers. But this whole area, I will dub as soon as I can do it. Oh, I see problems. I see fire. Actually, hold on, let me pause. Fire. Fire is a little unique in this game. Depending on how long it's been burning and how many trucks you have, more trucks will come to the fire if it's there. However, traffic will back up behind it because they're too stupid to go around or take shortcuts. in this game at the moment. But as you can see, 2 trucks have come because 1 truck wasn't enough, apparently. But that truck can't make it, so we're gonna have to hope that this ice cream shop, which is on fire for some reason. Oh, no, I take it back. That's one really long hose. But yeah. Will it burn down? Will it survive? I believe the number of people in the building determines how long it will take, despite the building size. And yeah, I'm just gonna speed up the game. Yep, they made it. Building's okay. General store. But yeah. Yes, I know. Oh no, this one. Oh, it burned down. But we can bulldoze it. Now it's good. Too bad those trees are little. Yeah. And that's another thing. It remembers where the trees were. So it's a building. Get demolished if you take it out. It's right there. But I think this town's actually coming along pretty nicely now that we're making money. Could be better. Also use that police force now. Maybe. I wish it fit there so badly. But it doesn't. And I know no real town would have them right next to each other, but who said this was a real town? Actually, does power extend? Yes, it does. Oh, we're out of power. Go figure. Do we have enough? Well, let me just save. Actually, no, we still have another 8 minutes. Yeah, wind farms are a little underpowered, but then when we hit 2,400, we get these wind turbines, the advanced, which go on water and are ridiculously overpowered. They cost twice as much, but they cost about the same as 2 of these, just a little more. But they generate 20 megawatts an hour compared to the 8 that this generates max. So 1 of these is better than technically 2 of these, and that's assuming you have strong wind. Because without strong wind, you won't get 20. So yeah, there's that. And I really should have probably have made this upper area in the map editor way over here, like flatter. So I can build a giant normal wind farm, like, I don't know, normal people. But we won't be using these until either 2050 rolls around, no, 2030 rolls around, or till we have like just a bunch of highly educated people to realistically build that. Because I don't like building cheaty things like that. It's just too early in the game, at least in my taste, to be building stuff like that. I mean, oil power, sure, that's fine. I mean, heck, a dam of all things would have been. I mean, 11,000 people, that's not a bad thing. Solar power plant could be cheaper. I mean, lower people. But, what was I going to say? Yeah. I mean, I can understand 40,000. Which, there's one thing about this game I don't like. It's the fact that population is currently hard-coded to 1 million people. So once you hit 1 million, that's it. But yeah, abandoned building. And abandoned buildings have a unique effect. Into where, A, they're abandoned, clearly. But B, they can be renewed to be working again. But what happens is land value goes down, fire hazard goes up, and I believe they attract homeless people. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know they don't work exactly like they do in, say, SimCity 2013 or SimCity 6, but yeah. And I always hate how they build corner stores that aren't on corners. That's what I was trying to go with that. Yeah. And also these people, despite having driveways, they don't use them. And my mouse just died. Okay, there it goes. But yeah. Oh no. We're having garbage issues. Understandable. Actually, to be honest, much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to de-zone these. There shouldn't really be anything on these on and off ramps, because the nearest loop is at the end of the region. So, yeah, not a good idea. So things seem to be moving fairly well. We can just get rid of these power issues, and things will be fine. If we cost, we can afford that. And now we have a lot more money to play around with. So more wind plants. Because why not? Sadly, they don't make as much as if they're not on the corner. But I think yeah, that should be enough for now. And connect the power line again, because why not? Our water usage is fine. Same with sewage. Oh! Speaking of which, sewage. Down here. Sewage is wonderful in this game. I mean, not only do you get to see this, I think is the best thing ever. The pollution actually is properly modeled, just like the water. So, see this black stuff? Like old games, they just don't generate in a certain area around industry and stuff anymore. It actually flows all the way down water source. So if we had like more pumps here, it would flow from here all the way out into the ocean and beyond, which is just glorious. But for now we only need one pump, so it's not that bad. Landfill's fine. Healthcare's good. Fire isn't too bad. Okay, that's bad, but you know. Police is, yeah, 3% crime rate. Not gonna kill anyone. Education is horrible. We don't have any, but we can build unique buildings like these statues. Really? We can build that already? Okay. Usually there's a humongous requirement for that, but oh well. Yeah. But I'm going to take a short break, guys, real quick to cut the video and add that modification in. So see y'all in a little bit, guys. Oh, I'll put some generic music on for y'all in the background, so y'all don't have to, like, wait. I have to close out the game. Save. Do. Alright, I think I got it. Let me restart the game. Let's see if I've done this right. I want to exit. Aha! Here it is. And I do not want to share. Okay. Load the game. Start the recording in. And I'm back, you guys. And let me pause. Sure. Actually, yeah. Here's the statistics screen. There we go. Shows a bunch of stuff of which I have no idea besides money part. Very big line graph, if you ask me. But there's really only one thing you need to worry about, and that is this and this. That's about it. Everything else is just you can find in the other menus, but this is a good way to keep track of where you went wrong. Thought I might point that out to y'all. But zoom the game, and oh, I almost forgot. We need to change this. So it's not Beechwood Heights. It is Green Dale Downtown. Well, no, correction. Downtown Greendale. And also you can see a bunch of statistics like adults, teens, young adults. It's just two. Fail. Average zone building, which should be a little more even than that. And policies, which you can set individual policies for each district. You don't have to set it for everything. So, it is a nice feature to add. I mean, do for certain things like power and water and other things that we don't have yet. But for now, we're just going to leave everything standard. And Chirper, almost forgot about you. Yep, green energy, stuff about development, power, long arm reaches the city. Huh. Apparently there was something wrong with this house, or someplace around that one person had a gripe about or something. But oh well. Road for more housing. Yeah, I know y'all are sad, but I won't be in a second. I believe it's once every 6 squares. Oh, that's off. Where's it? 4. Maybe the road builder isn't too bad on this game. Be better, but I mean, it could be worse. Thank God it isn't. Well, this way, residential. There we go. And at this point, I don't care about this side, so that's just gonna be that. It'll be weird, but it'll function. And that's all that matters. I should really space out these rooms more. Actually, I have an idea. How about we get rid of these? Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Yeah, maybe every 2 tiles is... Oops, that one. Hard to tell. Alright, here. Yeah, sometimes it's just a good thing to make sure you build a spot in between stuff. They can do things like this. Actually, what is that sound? If y'all hear that, that might be the music actually. Got it. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, see, in something like SimCity 4 or 3000, that would have killed a person right there. Zoning a humongous area, and well, yeah. I kind of like my power lines going through the city. They look cool. It also is a good marker to build stuff elsewhere as well and carry power. That. And that. What? Need more services. Put some here. Oh, we need other services actually. I think our pipe network is fine. Yeah, I can live with that. And all this will be rezoned in the future. Hopefully. Because I really wanted it along the river, but for now we need a power plant there. Which are producing way more than we need, which is always a good thing. Unpause the game. And speed. Ah, now they want schools. Okay, good. That's good. We'll build a school. We'll build a school here. There we go. Now those buildings are a little redder than I think they should be. Also, wonder if it's popped up yet. Has it? Oh, it hasn't yet. I don't know. I'll give it a bit more time. There's supposed to be big amount. Oh, y'all are in a area of water. I'm sorry. Build y'all a temporary pipeline. Yes. I expect something like that. Oh no, now we're losing money. Oh, we should get it back in a second. Actually, save. So, yeah, we have plenty of education capacity. No, we don't. Ah, well. Crime rate's fine. Fires, not too bad. Healthcare is okay. Actually, it's pretty good. Garbage is good. Water is good. And now we're a tiny town. We can add decorations, we can add buildings, we can ban pets from places, we can ban smoking, we can add parks, And now we can build a high school, which we're just going to skip entirely, but we need it. Metropolis, my butt. This ain't no Metropolis. It's Texas. Alright. So, 1 out. No, 2 out, sorry. 2 out. And across. Alright. Yeah, there goes the freight train. Right. That's there. Not the best place for an intersection, but hey, what you gonna do about it? I'd have to move that over, huh? Yep, gonna have to move that entire area over. Here. Okay. My power line, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, here, just gonna go, isn't it? Yep. Now this will eventually become downtown, but until then. We have a pretty big industrial district. That's me. Maybe a bit too big. I'm going to scale back on industry. Mostly need people at this point. A lot more people. Need them taxpayers. That's what we need. Alright. More stuff is good stuff. Did my friend's building pop up yet? Pretty sure I turned it on. Pretty sure. Alright. Now we need pipe. Is why it's always a good idea to have spare cash on. I just love this music. Alright. You know what? We don't even have a water tower yet, so we're gonna build one right. I want to build it here, but that's a horrible spot because of pollution that's spewing out into the ground. I'll build it over here. Even if it has no radius, it's not too bad. No. I have it over here. Because why not? You know what? No, we don't need a water tower here. I take it back. That's just me trying to build some, like my hometown, a little bit. Now we have more residential. And a fair amount of industrial, which really, had my way, would be down here, then commercial and stuff, but I mean, this is our starting area. For now. Healthcare coverage is okay. I wish we had the big buildings. Actually, what is next? Next we have Boomtown, which we can buy another plot of land that we haven't even used. Public transport, which is awesome, but we only get buses. Level 3 unique buildings. We can specialize in ore, which I think is over there. No, I think that's ore, actually. We can start recycling, and we can legalize stuff that should never be legalized, but that's just my opinion. Then we can build highways, for God's sake. Something I think we should be able to build earlier. Then we can build bus departments. I'm sorry, bus depots. Advanced wind turbines, which we're going to save for a long time. And cemeteries, which are actually useful. So we need how many people? Ah, we're almost there. Good grief. Yeah, cemeteries and crematoriums are going to be something might take a few minutes to talk about. But where's that building? Pretty sure I turned it on. Pretty sure. It's a commercial building too. Ah! Here it is. Yeah. Within like a few hours, this is what my friend has made. Welcome to Toolbox. It's, I guess, an auto repair shop or something. Supply store. No, I take it back. It's probably a tool supply store or something like that. But not bad for like, what, maybe 3 hours of work? It's awesome. Anyway, back to what I was doing. For some reason it's a drugstore, but we'll live with it, huh? They don't call it the toolbox for nothing. Oh boy. Oops. Missed a spot. Now. There we go. Yeah, I wish zoning was a bit more freeform, but oh well. What can you do? Yeah, I know. We have parks and decoration, which we probably should start building, so. But you're a small part. Small playground. Plasma trees, your park with trees, your large playground, your plasma picnic tables, your basketball court. You're the botanical garden, which is only to players who have pre-ordered the game. You are the dog park, which I think is another special one. This is, I believe, if you just have an account, Paradox Plaza. Carousel Park, which is another unique one, and Bouncy Castle Park, which is another unique for those who pre-ordered. And look! There's more of that water pollution I was telling you all about. Wonderful, just wonderful. I want to build trains. Trains should be like the first thing you can build, but no. And I'm going to need to find some American mods, because that's a bit too European for my liking. No offense to anyone who lives in Europe. But yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Fun XD. I'm just now looking at your comment. It's probably been up there for the longest, but I haven't noticed. But yeah, finally got to the town building phase. Ah yeah. You know what? We have money now. I guess we can afford a high school. It's only 500 and something a week. And I really need to find a better area to whoop. We have a problem. What's wrong? No, we have what? We have enough water, don't we? Is there something broken? Maybe. Maybe I just need more pipes to. That's probably the problem. Let me stop. We have more than enough water spare. Yeah. In the old days, building pipes like this was mandatory, such that it was a grid. Maybe that'll fix it. So there's more than enough water. That much I'm sure of. Unless we just need more. Nope, I take it back. We need more. Didn't update. Okay. Oh, snap. What's wrong? We're out of power. That's the problem. We're out of power. Dadgummit. And I would hate to live next to this one. Okay. Yeah, the game's kind of bad at notifying you when you need more power stuff instantly. Unless you're, like, looking. Yeah, about that volcano. It's like, right over there. Can't see it, but it's up. You have some fire problems. Oh my goodness, that looks bad. What about that house? Okay. Just, okay. Oh, that's odd. I think they would just flip where they are, but oh well. Rescue heroes! Need to get over here. Y'all don't have enough workers. That and the fact that you're on fire. Yeah, I might need another fire station. Actually, ordinances. I think we have enough money. First things first. Tower? Yes. I know we can buy more. Oh my goodness. Well, here comes the next thing. Death care, which is in healthcare. Now we need to build cemeteries because people are just gonna, I don't know, die, I guess. Gonna have to build a lore land somewhere around here. Luckily they have a long range, but still annoying. I find a lot of them off highways near where I live, so I'll just build one here. No. Build it. Actually, what is this? That's the high school. Okay. In the industrial district, because why not? I'll build it over here. That's the best area for me. If only I could clip that little area right there. That'd be awesome. I'll just do that. Won't look as nice, but whatever. It'll work. Disruption in the power lines. Not to mention we have so much space, we can afford to be a little accurate. But yeah, all these could be like one coal power plant and one windmill at this point. Meanwhile, sewage is okay. Losing a little money because of that ordinance, but not ordinance. Ordinance, I think it's called. Whatever. That thing. That thing. But yeah, since we have an industrial district there, cut it off. Some commercial here. Build residential on the other side. Maybe. Reform. Hopefully we can build a train station around here soon. The future. That. This might be a little too small for any building, really. Oh well. Let's see, we have no dead people, which is awesome. Well, mainly because they're dead. Sorry. Here we go. We have... Oh, that's a lot of sick people, actually. Not too many. Yeah, we have 5 out of 3,000 we can bury. And traffic's starting to get a little bad on the bridge. Might need another one. So build a road, I guess. Or not. Here. Maybe where I built it in the first place. Good spot. Ah well. We can do the one thing in this game we probably should have. Upgrade! Which we simply have to just take a bigger road, say this one, and just slap it on there. And boom! 6-lane road. Here. Little netbook's falling behind a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it looks fine on my netbook, but recording just never seems to look fine on my desktop. But I think this is another good port to put a break in the recording to save for me to take my 5 or 10 second break before I get back. Yeah. So I'll be right back, guys. Almost forgot to use the scene cloud. Alright. Yeah. Alright, and I'm back, everyone. So let's get cracking. Alright, so... more fires, goodness. Actually, that's a pretty big one. I might need another fire station soon. Where should I put it? I don't know. Actually, hold on. Whoops. I have to turn the game back on footage. My bad. Oh boy. No. Oh wow, 4-alarm fire. Will they save it? Or will it burn down? Let's find out. Nope, I think they saved it. Fire effect is actually pretty good. Just overlays a burnt texture on whatever's on fire. And it fades away. So anyway, yep, here's that custom building again. I mean, yeah, the windows and reflections don't work, but like I said, 3 hours work, not bad. I still love how it's a drugstore though, but yeah. Alright, but enough of that. Let's see, up, another fire. Yeah, see, traffic just dies. We're probably, yeah, you know what, there's just too many fires going on. You need a secondary fire station. I'm gonna put it up here, on this side. X. As I can. Well, before I do that, won't have trains until... When will we have trains, actually? Wow. Have trains for a while. Which sucks, but what can you do? Well, anyway, I'm going to do something that I just love about this game, which is I'm going to move the fire station. And most of the time, you'd be like, oh, well, good luck building another one. Except in this game, you can literally just click it and move. I mean, you have to spend however much you need to spend in order to relocate, but it is awesome. I'll stick it here. There's one there now. I'll stick another one. Guess here. That should cover both? Maybe? Oh, that's odd. Okay, let me unpause. Okay, there it goes. It almost covers both. Almost. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Healthcare is... it's okay. And our cemetery is doing fine. Yeah. Police coverage is... iffy. Here. How much money are we making? Should be enough. If like barely looks at it, it'll be fine. But yeah, let's move this place a bit further back. And again, I know it's unrealistic to have them right across from each other. It's a general area, but too bad. Let's see, water usage is nearing its capacity, but it's fine. Always power. Always power. And we're using blah. I'm just gonna call them policies from now on. I mean, I know whatever word it was with an O. And the SimCity 3000 in 4 days, which... God, I miss those. But, nope. Just gonna call them policies. We have the power usage one on already. Oh well. I remember what I was gonna build now. We need parks. We have none. Build a big one somewhere. A dog park? Yeah, I want a dog park. Big old area of service. Just plop it right here. That should raise land value of stuff by a lot. Well, a little bit at least. Sorry if y'all hear chewing in the background. I decided I didn't want to take too long a break to eat. We need even more people now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to redistrict our industrial district by another one of those fancy smancy bridges. Somewhat. What the whale? Yeah, we're just gonna upgrade this. Build a bridge. Call it a day. Or not. If only that worked. That warp's so bad. Tunnels don't exist yet, so I can't go under. So. We don't have boats. And by the way, you can see like where the boats go. I just dropped that little drop-off point somewhere in the middle of the lake. There. So you can build a dock anywhere in. But can't build those yet. Arg. Alright, first things first. That back down. Yeah. So that's back. Actually, oh, it doesn't. Oh well. Now we have those. So throw it right on it. Expensive. Yeah, let me unpause the game. It'll be one of those days. Oh, we have abandoned buildings. Why do we have abandoned buildings? No, we don't. Now we do. Have them because of reasons. That's why. Power usage is dangerously close. Water and sewer, fine. Yeah, we're gonna need bigger power plants at this point. Luckily, they don't need roads as far as I'm aware. Though it's nice to have roads for them. I think I'm just going to stick one right over here. But it's just nice to zoom in down to this level and just watch everything flow by. Granted, I think I should make those bridges a little higher. But oh well. This game is just beautiful. I'm still trying to figure out why I want it to be a drugstore, but it works, I guess. I know I can buy more land. Need power. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to pay off our loan. Nah. It's not paid. Oopsie. I'm gonna take out our loan then. And we're gonna build a little section of off for you, just in case. We're going to build a coal power plant right here. Like that. And on-ramp it. Yeah, they do need roads, never mind. I could effectively so not too bad. But I'm gonna move on. There we go. Now we just need power lines, which automatically built their own little bridge. It was awesome. Older SimCity games, it was. New power plant. Give us a ton of power. Yeah, we have tons of power now. No need to worry. Yeah, so I guess it does buy coal and stuff then, which would make a bit of sense. Alright, so... Well, that was weird. What are you doing? Stop. Okay. Oh, you take... Oh! I guess ore is just plain stuff then. Like coal. Oh, these are big. Here, I think the biggest buildings to date. The city. Oh, did they get rid of... Oh, I think they did. Did they? Yeah, they got rid of the mod. Oh well. I'll just have to zone out some more area for it. Is that a factory? It is. Yeah, I got rid of the drugstore. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was building this, wasn't I? I need another one? Where? Or is there a dead person in me? Oh, it's just like slightly out of range. That's the problem. Yes, I know there is. Problem is, if it waits too long, the building gets abandoned, it spreads. And I've literally seen, I'm pretty sure a bunch of y'all know Quill 18. At this point, I was watching one of his streams, and I've seen his city go from like 150,000 down to about 35,000 because of this chain reaction, a couple of verses and waiting that took too long, and like disease and stuff started to spread and everything. It was just a horrible mess, which is hilarious because if you're not careful, that can happen to you in this game too. Now I don't even know which road's straight anymore. And our garbage dump is halfway full. Won't get incinerators for a while now, will we? But we can do oil next. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to build more people. By build zone. These roads are expensive. And we're out of money again. And again, I'm so glad that that feature, like, stuff. You know what? I'm going to cheat. Doing your There we go. Not a problem. Back to zone. These places have water. Right. Ah, come on. Don't tell me. No? That's weird. Oh, okay. It was just updating. How's the cemetery doing? Plenty of room. Need is pipe. It's not Beechwood Heights. I must have done something wrong in the naming. It's down town Greendale. Eesh. Save. Alright. Lone little power plant out here. I wish we had a river dams. We won't get those until like 1,000 people. And just look at this. Horrible. Well, that's what happens. We have 3,000 people dumping waste into the water. Actually, yeah, we're getting really close to our capacities. But it's like really cheap to upgrade them. Not really worried yet. There goes a train that we can't use again. Things will be going fine, right? Oh, we still need. I'm just gonna continue building. Arg. More money.